Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to do England v Croatia match reaction. I am going to be doing these for every single England game, so do stay tuned, subscribe, like, share and everything. And if you want me to do other teams match reactions as well, let me know down below which team's match reaction would you like me to do. So let's start off with England 1-4-2. Let's go England, let's go. 3 lines on my shirt. Obviously I'm not wearing the shirt right now, but for the future videos I will be. But so far I am very impressed with the performance. Attacking wise, we looked beautiful. There's some changes I think we should need to do. I personally think when Rashford came down off for Gordon, the team looked even more stronger. And I think that sub bench looks so amazing as well. Like, I'm just gonna open FootMob, and this is not a sponsor because I only have 0 subscribers. But still, shout out to FootMob because it's great, amazing. I love it because yeah, shout out. Even though I'm not sponsored, but shout out. So as I was gonna check, is Rashford? Rashford came on to the 72nd minute and he scored a goal as well, and he was very good. Whereas Gordon is only six. He only got 6.2, and I watched the game as well. He was not great, and they were not playing in that side that much. It was more in the Madueke side they were playing, and Madueke looked good. And I know loads of people are like, why Saka's not playing? Because they're trying to rest up Saka. I think they're trying to make him full fit. He did have an injury, I think, a week ago, and they don't want to get worse, so they want him to be at his best. So I get that. And another one I think I will make is Stones off for Guehi, because I think that defense is the most weakest part of the whole team that looked like. Because the whole front and even the midfield, I will say the first half, obviously we scored the first goal. Kane, the momentum was high. Then they scored. And then we scored again. Kane scored again. That beautiful header, that corner from Deckers, that was so beautiful to see. And then they scored again. And both of Croatia goals, as I see it, first of all, I think Pickford could have saved it. And second of all, there was some mistakes in the back. And I genuinely think we need to bring in Guehi instead of Stones. And even in the first half, the midfield did not looked a bit shaky as well. But in the second half, everything gelled in way better, way good. Like Bellingham, what's his name again? Elliot Anderson, Deckers, like everything gelled in so well. And I think in the second half, we looked like we could bash it. We could have literally thrashed it, and we looked like this. We are a real threat. I still gonna be like quiet. I'm not gonna go over the top or anything. I hope it comes home. I hope we win it, but I'm not gonna start saying, "Oh, it's gonna go." Then our hopes break. That's the worst thing when you expect a lot and they don't deliver and your hopes shatter. When you don't expect anything and it happens, it's happier. So that's the storyline I'm going with. Like, I'm not expecting anything. I just hope we have a good World Cup. I hope we win. And yeah, that's it. I don't have any expectations that we will win, but I hope we win. I think we have a solid team. We have a solid coach. We should go through. And yesterday's performance was amazing. We scored 4 goals against a side which is quite defensive and hard to score. And another thing, if you have to see, Croatia last World Cup were third. They were in the semis, and the year before that they were in the final. So they are a solid team. And this was our first game, which is quite of a hard game to go through. So it was quite nice to see that our team is looking very fluid. And I think in the second half, this game could have been a 7-2 easily, because the amount of chances we were creating. Like, as I can check the stats, I think there was like 22 shots or something like that. Let me see the stats. Yeah, so expected goals were 3.20. Possessions was 52. So possession we had was quite good. We had 22 shots, and 11 of those shots were on target. And the touches in opposition box was 37. Compared to them, it was 10 shots, 5 on target, and 16 opposition box. And on target, we had 4 goals out of them. So that's what I'm saying. Their keeper was absolutely amazing. Big shout out to Croatia's goalkeeper, because I can't lie, he was so good. Livakovic, he was saving them. And I'm so happy that we did win, because if we didn't, I would be cussing that keeper right now. Because he was amazing. Like, at the end, when it was 3-2, I was a bit, at 80th minute, I was a bit scared. No, it would be typical England to concede a goal. But now we went in, Rashford closed the game, and it was good to see. And that's why I think Rashford should be on there instead of Gordon. and Guehi on for Stones. These are the two changes I will make. Maybe Morgan Rogers for Bellingham, maybe, or maybe for Addison. I think we can work around. I think the next game is Ghana, which could be a tough game as well. Let's see. I think it was a draw in it, Ghana Panama, or no, Ghana scored. Sorry, Ghana 1-0. So that was a 1-0 win to Ghana. So let's see how they do. It could be a good match with them. I think Semenyo is in that team, innit? So that's their main star of that team. The rest, let's see how England progresses. I think the first match we had a solid performance. We just need to keep on doing this. I think win against Ghana and then Panama. I think most likely we're going to use our bench strength, because if we are clear top, I think it's best to use our bench strength and to see what other players can do, because we need to get the best out of this team and we need to get the best out of Harry Kane. If Kane works, Kane clicks in, we are going for that win. And yeah, and generally, I think how Kane was performing, I think he could be a solid shout for the Golden Boot as well. Obviously, Messi with the hat trick was amazing. Mbappe, Haaland looked very good as well. So all these 4 or 5 players are good. The only sad thing is Ronaldo didn't get any chances. But I watched the Portugal game. If I'll be honest, I don't think it was any Ronaldo's fault in that game. It's just Portugal play very, very defensive, very back. Like they score one goal and they just put the gas off the brake, like literally. Whereas with England used to do that under Southgate as well, but under new management, under Tuchel, we have looked different. We scored a goal, then we were hungry to score more. That's why maybe we leaked 2 goals as well. But I think that was more to a weak defensive, and I think Tuchel should fix that up in the next one. And then I think we are going for a good World Cup tour. So far, I'm loving this World Cup, and do let me know down below which team, which country are you supporting, and how are you finding the World Cup? And if you are from England, are you happy with the win? Till then, peace.